Hi folks, it's Max from ZitoMax.com and DIYHouse.com. So I'm actually over at my mom's place. I fixed her sprinkler system. So let me show you how to fix the sprinkler itself. It's very easy to do. You can go to Home Depot and I think this is 3/4 of an inch. My mom's system has like a 1/2 inch pipe, so you can get a little adapter for it, or for me, I took the old one out and the old adapter was there, so I took it out and just used it. And here's how you replace the sprinkler head. All you gotta do is, let's say this is grass, just dig with the shovel, get a big shovel, and dig. Be careful you don't, hit any pipes or something. Usually you won't. And then just dig until you can get to the bottom of it, just about here, right here. And then you can unscrew the old one and buy one of these, and make sure you get one that you want, because some of them are fixed, like they'll only go like 180 degrees. But this one, you can adjust the pattern of the sprinkler, the water, and also the distance, and also the angle from 40 degrees to 360 degrees. Just make sure you know how to use these things. Sometimes they're kind of, one of them is like a Phillips screwdriver, one of them is like a flat Phillips screwdriver, and one of them could be a hex driver. Anyway, just play with these before you put it in, so you know you have the right tools to adjust it. And then basically you screw it in, and then turn the water back on. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, turn the sprinkler water off, and then turn the sprinklers on, and then you'll find that if there's any leaks, you'll see it. If there's just small leaks, you can get some Teflon tape and put it around the threads where this thing goes. Other than that, that's how you install sprinkler heads. And also, my mom's sprinkler valve broke, so it's actually, the valve didn't break, so I bought the valve and the solenoid just in case. Solenoid is the thing, it's the electrical basically relay that turns on the water and off, and these two wires are basically these two wires are basically run on 24 volts AC, which means you can put either side wire is good, so there's no right way to put it because it's alternating current. So what you do is, I'll show you. What I did is, this part was leaking, so I took it out and I found that it was all busted up. That's why it was leaking. And also the solenoid, it would turn the water on, but it wouldn't turn it off, so my mom would have to turn off the whole house water. Anyway, you just unscrew this, right? If you unscrew it, and then you just buy one of these for like 10 bucks at Home Depot. And I had to put a little bit of Teflon tape and then screw it back on. And then you can just get the two wires and whatever it was on before, it doesn't matter which order, and you put it back in. And then you have a fixed solenoid that will turn the water off and on. So that's what I did over the last couple days. And if your whole thing is leaking, the valve is leaking, you can just, replace the whole thing. But I'm going to return this to Home Depot. I just bought it, so I don't want to make 2 trips just in case it was the whole valve. But when I took the solenoid out, it was really broken. Anyway, that's how you replace a sprinkler head and the solenoid and the valve. Pretty easy to do, right? You don't have to hire people to do this. It cost me like, what, 10 bucks for this? This is like 15 bucks. You can save like, hundreds of dollars fixing your own sprinkler system. In fact, if you know how to do this one, you can even, build your own sprinkler system. In fact, I built my own sprinkler system 5 years ago. It's still working. Let me give you a tour of that real quick. Hi folks, so I built this from scratch. I didn't build the touchscreen module, but I put everything together. I've actually programmed this. You can see it says Max's sprinkler program. You can have a bunch of programs, setup mode. and it's even in Korean, so my mom can read it. Anyway, I've got a bunch of relays there. There's 12 of them. So I've got it hooked up to this touchscreen controller. I showed you this before, but anyway, I've got AC coming through I use just AC to the AC, what is that called? The power thingy. And then I've got it all connected to the relays. And all the 24 volts, there's 12 sprinkler, you know, the valves. So I've got it all connected. And that's how I did it. But I made this 5 years ago and it still works. It's pretty cool. So, well, let me give you a little tour. So let me turn on one of the sprinklers. And then you'll see, you can hear the water going, and that turned on the relay, and that's going to the valve I showed you earlier. And the solenoid was broken. That's why, you know, I had to replace it today. But I can just turn it off, and now it turns off. So anyway, I just want to show you how to my sprinkler system that I built 5 years ago. See you later.